After a week sailing through the British Virgin Islands, from our first sail out of Tortola to visiting the baths in Virgin Gorda and making the long trek to explore the remote beauty of Anegada, our adventure was almost over, but we still had a few iconic stops left. A tiny island you can walk around in seconds, a legendary beach bar where sailors swim ashore for a drink, and a floating bar where jumping off the roof is just part of the experience. So come along to learn more about these spots as we spend our final days sailing the British Virgin Islands.
Sandy spit at Jost Van Dyke.
Yes.
We arrive via our dinghy. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I love
Not
the...
very big. Yeah.
No.
Walk around it in 5 minutes.
No, it's probably 30 yards across, maybe?
Yeah.
30 yards across. I love this shoreline right here, though.
I know.
It's really cool. So out there would be, that would be Virgin Gorda.
Virgin.
Or no, that would be Tortola.
Oh. Yes. Tortola.
And Virgin Gorda is out that way.
Yeah, you can't see it because Guana Island is between us and Virgin Gorda and Scrub Island.
Right. Never would have thought we'd have these kind of experiences.
So this is what life is like on a deserted island.
Exactly. So we can make a bonfire right there.
Yeah, might take us through a night.
That's right.
Sorry, no fresh water.
Think you can get used to this life?
Yeah.
After a relaxing morning at Sandy Key, it was time for us to move on. So we had lunch aboard our boat and then chartered a course to Great Harbour. After a short trip around the south side of Jost Van Dyke, we took our dinghy ashore to make landfall on the dinghy dock by Foxes.
So Jost Van Dyke, Great Harbour, right over here by Foxy's.
Yeah.
Getting ready to grab a taxi and head over to the infamous Soggy Dollar.
Yes, yes. Got a couple souvenirs. Yeah. Got a little something for our new grandson.
Yeah, our new grandson, who was just born right before this trip. So Kelly was able to get him a little sailing jumper,
Onesie.
little sailing onesie. So pretty good. Welcome to the family. Yeah, looking forward to getting over and getting some drinks. That'll be really good.
Yes.
That'll be really good.
And look forward to getting the water cooling off.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the breeze is nice, but it's definitely pretty warm and sunny out. Oh,
Yeah.
Looks like our taxi's here. Let's go.
We better run.
Okay.
From Great Harbour, it's a short ride across the island to White Bay. Then a short walk down a sandy path surrounded by nothing but green until it opens up to one of the most famous beaches in the Caribbean. There are no docks here. Boats anchor offshore and everyone swims in, which is exactly how the Soggy Dollar Bar got its name. And once you arrive, there's really only one thing to order.
What are you doing, Kay?
Getting the painkiller?
I'm getting Painkiller for sure. Sounds good. A Soggy Dollar Rum Bar here in Jost Van Dyke is infamous for a drink called the original Painkiller. And what I didn't know, I knew these were big down here in the BVI, and I didn't know that it originated here at the Soggy Dollar Bar. And they call it the Soggy Dollar Bar because, as you can see, all of the catamarans just anchor in the shallow waters here right off the bar. And then you basically swim to shore. And so all of your dollars in your pockets are soggy. But this is actually very, very good. It says here on the cup that it was originated and perfected at the Soggy Dollar in the 1970s. And it's a smooth, full-flavored rum cocktail that has become the essence of Caribbean imbibing. It's got the correct concoction of premium dark rum, cream of coconut, pineapple, and orange juice, but the proportions are secret. It's topped with freshly grated Grenadian nutmeg, which makes the swim to the Soggy Dollar worth the effort. And so perhaps the setting of White Bay, the thirst from the swim, the perfect blend, or just because of the tradition of the original Painkiller at the Soggy Dollar, whatever the reason, welcome and enjoy. Stay soggy, my friends. Cheers, Tish and Jerry, the owners of Soggy Dollar Bar. So we have certainly enjoyed our time here. These Painkillers are definitely something to come for, no question. So what do you think of Soggy Dollar?
This is like the epitome of BVI. I think you have to come here. Okay, and have a couple of these.
How many painkillers have you had now?
1.5.
Too many.
Soon to be 2.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And we wouldn't be here without our friends the Warrens.
We had a great afternoon in the cool waters enjoying Painkillers. But what really made this special was being with friends. Afterwards, we returned to our boat to get some rest before the big adventures that were planned for the next day.
It's a beautiful morning here at Great Harbour. Looks like boats are getting ready to start moving. Wouldn't surprise me if a lot of people are going over to Norman Island, same place that we are headed today. Over to see the Willy T, grab another mooring ball tonight. These will be first come, first serve, so we got to kind of make sure that we get there at a reasonable time today. We are, it's about 7 in the morning right now, getting ready to head out. Expecting maybe 3 hours, 3-hour sail today. Pretty heavy winds today, so we're gonna be setting a reef as we go. We're gonna be passing through Soper's Hole, so kind of making a cut between a couple islands over here. So it should be kind of an interesting day of sailing. But nice night's sleep last night. Wonderful time at Soggy Dollar yesterday, and hanging out at Foxy's a little bit, getting a little shopping done. So now it's just time for some breakfast, and then we will get going. And man, look at that sunrise. What a beautiful day.
Floating, weightless, under seas, diving, conscious, like a dream. You and me. Little by little we're drowning, drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising. Little by little we're drowning, drowning down. Little by little the tide is like these frozen melodies. And suddenly I only want to feel you breathe. Little by little we're drowning, drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising. Little by little we're drowning, drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising.
Well, we made it to Norman Island.
Yeah, a little breezy today.
Yeah, absolutely. We were hitting 24 plus knots out there. We
26 multiple times.
never put up the sails. It just wasn't worth putting up the sails. So we just motored all the way, made it about 4.5 knots, just under 3 hours to get here. Over here by Pirate's Bite. And then, you know what's off in the distance, Kay? The infamous
Willy T.
Willy T right over there. So we'll be going over there. The tradition at the Willy T is you drink and then you jump. You can jump off the back of the boat. So we're gonna see about that, but it's kind of a high jump. So we'll see.
Are you saying you might be chicken?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. What did we just do, Kay?
We jumped off the Willy T.
We did it.
Single painkiller.
Without a single painkiller, yeah. Probably something not to do on painkillers, although probably a lot of people do. What did you think?
You know what? I thought it was fabulous. So happy we did it. I realized it was going to be pretty high. So I had heard someone say, don't look down, just look at the horizon. So that's what I did. And it wasn't a big deal.
I wish you would have told me not to look down. I looked down. It was really high. And then she never said look at the horizon, so I kept looking down going, this is really high. And then I stepped off and it was really high.
The biggest surprise for me is how far underwater we went.
Yeah.
I mean, we felt like we went underwater for a long time.
I may have
before we
gone.
ever popped
I may have gone a little further underwater than you did.
Maybe.
Just saying. Just saying.
Maybe.
If I hadn't been there with Scott to do it too, I don't know if I would have been able to.
I'm so glad I never have to do it again.
You'll notice I'm not getting in line either. Having faced our fears jumping off the Willy T, we settled in for a beautiful quiet sunset in the Norman Island anchorage. The next morning, we pulled our mooring lines and prepared to get underway for our very last stop, Cooper Island. As we looked back on an incredible week of island hopping, the Caribbean weather gave us one final gift. Clear blue skies, a steady breeze, and the absolute perfect conditions to finally shut down the engines and just sail. Thanks for joining us for this incredible BVI adventure. We hope that you find it useful. Thank you to all of those of you out there who have posted and given us information for helping our research to come here and do this ourselves. We are forever in your debt, and we hope this inspires you. And gosh, if we can do this, you guys can do this. Get out here and enjoy this life.
Exactly.
Well, Kelly, what should we do?
Always keep on adventuring.